This is why Obama didn't want to tell us his last name, chat. First you get involved with the Shadowmancers, and then they have you dealing in rigged crystal balls, and then the next thing you know, you're laying with a wild-shaped druid in the middle of the woods. It's wizard time! Hoshi, 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 Hoshi. Hoshi YouTube! I am Stellatrix coming at you live from a starship near you. Today we will be perceiving this wizard thinks he isn't getting the death penalty. At the end of the video, we can do this like the Roman thing, the thumbs up and the thumbs down. I don't know which one is supposed to mean that like he dies, but we can vote to see if the wizard should get the death penalty, because what is democracy for if not for the masses determining out of context if somebody should or should not continue living? Strap in, strap on, let's go perceive!
On a quiet Saturday, June 14th at 4:23 a.m., the eldritch entity known as Pentalagon emerged from the spectral sarcophagus and rained chaos upon the entire northern continent, including the territories of Skiend.
Not the territories of Skiend? Which freaking what monster would wreak havoc on the territories of Skiend?
That the stars were blotted out in an unholy darkness as blood rained from the skies and fire erupted from the deep. The resulting epic of pandemonium and terror was thereafter known as the Great Thaumaclysm.
It's not funny, it's very serious. Only one wizard could have possibly caused this shit.
Come in. Sorry about the wait. It's literally hell on earth out there. Can I get you anything? You all right? Maybe, water or maybe a flagon of ale?
A what?
Could I have a mana potion? No.
This is Lieutenant Bronwick Kettlecap, lead investigator of the Thistlewood Town Guard. He was a volunteer man-at-arms in the Battle of Timid Kings and has an impressive record of over 14 convictions and 25 beheadings.
Oh,
During our examination of this footage, we will be analyzing the interrogation tactics used by the guardsmen, as well as the overall behavior and psychology of the suspect in question.
You've been a busy wizard.
A bizzard.
Possession of an unregistered homunculus. Astral projection in a restricted dimension. Possession of chaos crystals with intent to distribute.
I had no intention of sharing those. Those were for me.
Granting sentience to a flammable object. And you pirated a sea shanty.
Pirating is immoral. Bar none. Pirating is immoral. I mean, come on, chat. Would you steal a naval fleet? Would you download Queen Anne's Revenge? I don't think so.
That's quite the rap sheet.
Don't forget melting a pig.
Oh, ew! That's awful!
I didn't see that here.
What do you mean melting a pig?
Oh.
This
I
is
get it.
Trismegistus Conethorpe, also known as the Wizard Magius, disgraced member of the Round Council, already on probation with the Shadowstar Alliance and wanted by the Mad King for crimes against insanity. He's about to find himself in some seriously hot cauldron water.
Ooh! Ooh!
Anti-magic manacles, pal.
Ooh!
Not gonna work.
Bro came prepared! Wizzy Boy tried to roast the pig and got roasted back! Ooh. Let's see where this goes.
Fuck! You have the right to remain silent. You have waived the right to cast silence. Where were you on the night of the third moon cycle?
March?
I think I was in my tower. Doing a potion?
Doing a potion? Smoking drugs?
What's that?
I don't know. I've never seen that before.
We've found this in your bag of holding.
I was holding that bag of holding for a friend.
It's the Obama-nomicon.
Caught me so off guard. What year was this made? 1 month ago, the Obama-nomicon. This is some 2012 shenanigans. This is why Obama didn't want to tell us his last name, chat. He couldn't let us figure out his true name.
One of the 12 forbidden tomes.
Oh god. What are the other 11?
Am I under arrest?
Look at the body language here. Notice how the cone of his hat is angled away from the investigator.
Yes.
Already a clear sign of discomfort. This wizard is nervous.
To Magius, my partner in crime. Happy 423rd, my man. Signed, Oblivicus the Shadowmancer.
I mean,
You don't want
I'm
to fall in.
424, so that
You don't want to fall in. You don't want to fall in with the wrong crowd. Those Shadowmancers. There's something wrong with them. They weren't raised right. First, you get involved with the Shadowmancers, and then they have you dealing in rigged crystal balls, and then the next thing you know, you're laying with a wild-shaped druid in the middle of the woods. It's scary out there, chat. You never know when a mind flayer is just going to flay your mind.
really could be anybody named Magius.
Look, possession of something like this alone could land you in prison for a long
Prism?
time.
Did he say prism or prison?
Something like this alone could land you in prison for a long time.
That's such a good detail.
Long time.
Please, no prison can hold me.
No, not prison.
Ah,
Prism.
Oh, yeah. That could hold me.
Prism is jail for wizards.
thank you. I didn't.
Lot of dark magic in here. Power word peel. Shrink helmet. Slurt. It's got slurt. I mean, these spells are all super illegal.
I
Slurt.
wouldn't know. I don't know what those are.
Slurt, not slurt. Only
What's
a monster is practicing slurt.
Decapistrate.
If I had to guess. And your penis off at the same time. But again, I really wouldn't know because I don't know what that is.
What about glory portal?
It's just a portal that'll take you to a version of reality where you led the Roman Empire in a great conquest and brought glory to Rome. What did you think a glory portal was?
Glory Portal. A 5th level conjuration spell that summons a tomato-sized portal to the suction dimension at waist height.
No. Tomato-sized? How small is his spaceship?
The portal lasts about 1.5 to 6 minutes, or until the caster is done using it. The spell requires concentration.
I wouldn't even begin to know what that is, or why anyone would cast that spell.
Really? Because you bookmarked it right here.
I've never seen that bookmark in my life.
The guard is getting nowhere, and will now need to apply pressure using a number of sophisticated psychological techniques from his investigative tool belt.
You like that? You like the big pliers on your hand?
No!
Okay, here's a hot poker.
By allowing the pliers to remove the suspect's fingernails, and also jamming a hot poker into his head, the investigator has subtly changed the atmosphere of the room, ever so slightly increasing the chances of a confession.
Okay, fine, fuck, it's mine! Ah!
All right, good. Now we're getting somewhere.
I hate that.
So what is it you do exactly for the Round Council?
Paperwork? I'm basically a glorified scribe.
Glory.
Really?
Glory to mankind.
'Cause it says here that you're in charge of a pretty important artifact. A Tharchian warding crystal?
Ooh.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
I mean, we have ways of finding out.
Okay, like you have the mana to cast Cone of Truth. But you legally have to tell me if you're casting Cone of Truth. That's the law.
This is false. A deputized Turavian guardsman is legally allowed to use deception when casting Cone of Truth. However, he would technically also be inside the Cone of Truth, and would therefore be unable to lie. But if he could, he would totally be allowed, legally speaking. But most guardsmen would just put a hot iron in his pee hole.
So,
golly gee willikers, I don't want to think about the hot iron in my pee hole. I'm thinking of all the UTIs I've ever had in my life. The feeling is probably relatively similar. That's called sounding? Did chat get a hold of the Obama-nomicon? Is this dark information from the forbidden texts? Stop telling me about sounding. Stop telling me about weird I don't want to know. I'm going back to my anime girl hidey hole, thank you.
it'd be pretty bad if something happened to your artifact, right?
I mean, nothing happened. But even if something did, I think it'd be fine.
It would not be fine. There are exactly 8 Tharchian warding crystals, each placed at the top of a tower, guarded by the highest-ranking wizards of the Round Council. These towers are perfectly positioned to form a gargantuan magic circle. When activated, this circle forms an arcane bond strong enough to seal the spectral sarcophagus at its center, entombing the great demon lord, Pentalagon. If even one of the crystals were to be destroyed, or simply removed from its tower, the spell would be broken and Pentalagon would be free to bring about the thaumaclysm.
We don't need another. We couldn't even find the first clism. What are we gonna do with another one?
Yeah, probably nothing bad.
And you're sure nothing accidentally happened to it?
Yep.
Because a lot can happen in a wizard's tower. A stray spell knocks into a cauldron, golem steps on it, I don't know, falls into a hole.
Why does it keep coming back to holes?
How about sucked into a hole?
Stop!
I don't even know why you would ask that.
Oh
because
my
mine
God.
is completely safe.
Did the freaking interdimensional entities, Gluck Gluck, Bros, Tharxian warding crystal? Is that what we're getting at right now? The things men do for a little bit of glory. Come on.
All the way up at the top of my tower.
Found that in the suction dimension. Really only one way it could have ended up there. How do you think that happened?
I don't know. Could have been like a glory portal.
What?
Probably a glory portal.
Huh.
Oh my God!
Made
Are you seriously suggesting that I'm some sort of vile pervert who would summon an illegal portal to a realm of infinite suction of unlimited torque? Just so I can what? Just jam my little wizard dingus in there, get my magic rocks off, and in the process, I maybe accidentally made the portal a little too big, made it a little too strong.
That's not...
Sucked up all my magic shit, including my artifact, because that
Is exactly what happened.
did not happen.
I'm just gonna ask the question we're all thinking. Do you think wizard has magical properties? Is this equivalent exchange happening in the glory portals?
That's exactly what happened. Shortly after this interrogation, authorities were able to confirm this very narrative through eyewitness testimony of an unlicensed homunculus, along with this subpoenaed footage from Magius's orb.
Bro has the reaction time of a freaking elderly lady on the road. Magius had 37 business centuries to react to that.
Magius's orb. Unfortunately, at the time, the guardsman was unaware of these developments.
You're right. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Good.
That accident didn't happen.
Great.
Because I think you did it on purpose.
What?
On the night in question, mere hours before the thaumaclysm began, Oblivicus the Shadowmancer was seen in attendance at the bone spire of Stellatrix the
Now
Defiler, where
that is an unfortunate picture.
was seen in attendance
That is a very unfortunate photo.
at the bone spire of Stellatrix the Defiler, where the two of them raised an undead horde. The horde then immediately bent to the will of the far greater nearby evil, Pentalagon.
Yeah,
The
naturally. What else are you
investigator
gonna do
is
when
now
Pentalagon
attempting
shows
to
up?
claim Magius was present during these events in order to cement him as a dark mage and establish a motive of intentionally freeing Pentalagon.
Nice try. You almost got me with the whole pervert and denial act.
Right.
You monster. I'll have you decapitated for this.
Well, hold on.
Knowing what we know now, the guardsman is mistaken. We'll have to keep watching to see if he's following a false lead, or actually employing an unorthodox approach to obtain a confession.
That would be really smart.
You raised the guy a horde. Why wouldn't you banish your artifact to set him free?
Oh my God! I literally wasn't even at the spire that night. You can ask Oblivicus.
We already did.
He was at the top of the spire.
What? Oh my God! That's not true. He's literally lying. I totally
He's literally
pranked all those
lying.
assholes.
To do what?
Stick your dick in the glory portal.
Now that he's got the wizard in a heightened state of emotion, the investigator will attempt an advanced technique. This method is controversial for its high rate of false confessions. The method is as follows. Sympathize with the suspect. Provide relief. Establish a rapport. Abandon all previous steps.
Spear.
And repeatedly stab them with a spear.
Oh my God! Ow!
Why did you ditch your friend?
Okay, fine. I was doing the glory portal. I swear it was an accident. You were right the first time.
Yeah, right.
I don't believe it. I swear! I just wanted to get my wand wet. I haven't felt the touch of a wench in ages. I was lonely, okay? I was weak. What do you want me to say?
I feel terrible for laughing. What the heck?
Galatrax? Oblivicus?
Bruh.
Right, asshole! He admitted it!
Bruh! What?
Totally got you!
Oh my God!
And we got it all on the orb!
No freaking way! What the shit?
Next time, don't ditch us, dildo!
Oh my God!
Yeah.
This was all just a prank!
Yep, yeah.
But like, wait, isn't Pentalagon
none
actually
of
out
it
on
was
the loose?
real.
Oh no, this was all very real.
We're definitely going to Prism.
What?
Okay.
I mean-
sorry about that.
Pentalagon is still on the loose, right?
Water, mana potion.
Magius and Stellatrix were sentenced to 2 years in prison and 1,000,000 years in prism. Oblivicus was rushed to the nearest commune of clerics, but fell off the cart in transit and was cut in half by a wagon wheel. Bronwick Kettlecap was polymorphed into a chair. He is still a chair to this day.
He's gonna be kissing ass for the rest of his life. What an honorable way to go. I didn't expect the plot twist. That one got me.
Granting sentience to a flammable object. Casting Thundersphere in a residential hamlet. This one just says you stole. Oh, whoops. Right there. What did you steal? A Bible. Stop.
That was good. I liked that. That was This Wizard Thinks He Isn't Getting the Death Penalty. I mean, he didn't get the death penalty. He got sentenced to 1,000,000 years in prison. So I feel like that was a little bit clickbaity. But whatever, justice was served either way. So if you've got something else you'd like to see me react to, leave a comment about it, tell me on Twitch, or come tell me on Discord. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Space Cowboys. Until next time. Bye-bye!